start recording here. Okay, subtracting polynomials. Here we go. You can follow along. Maybe you don't need to. You can see the video later and take the notes, but I'm going to go kind of quick. Here we go. The notes on subtracting polynomials. Subtracting polynomials, right? Subtracting. What is that real formal word for subtraction or subtract? Difference, right? The difference. And you'll hear that and you'll see that. Okay. I'm going to do a quick one here. Here, I'm not going to say anything. All right, number one. Ready? Subtract 7 from 5. Okay, what's the answer? 2, right? You good? Correct. You're all wrong.
No, it's negative.
Well, everybody said 2. Everybody said 2. You see, you messed up. You messed up. See, you got to watch out. When it says add, the order doesn't matter. Add 3 and 5, add 5 and 3. The order does not matter. Okay, but subtract is a little bit more, it's tricky, right? It can get you. Subtract 7 from 5. You guys saw the 7 first, you saw the 5, and it says subtract, so you did that, and you just did it so fast, and you dropped the ball, you messed up. This does not say for you to do 7 take away 5. See, this is wrong. This is wrong. This part, when I read subtract 7, what should you be writing already right here? Minus 7, subtract 7. Remember, we talked about this before. Subtract 7 means I'm going to take away 7 from something. I haven't told you anything yet. Subtract 7, the 7 goes in the back. That's being subtracted from. You guys agree? Okay, see, be on that lookout, because this is where students get tricked. You don't need to watch out for this for addition or for sum, right? But for subtraction, yeah. Subtract 7 from 5. Well, you better set it up this way. Okay, so that is what? Yeah, negative 2. Okay, we'll come back to the word problems a little bit later. Let's jump into just the ones you're going to see first. Something like 8x squared minus 5x plus 10. Takeaway, right? You're going to see them like this. This is one polynomial. Sometimes it'll be in order, sometimes it won't, and we talked about that already. And then you'll see another one, 6x squared plus 4x minus 2. 3. And again, remember when it was plus, it's like, nothing really mattered. But now you got to watch out when there's a subtraction. Because what happens when it's a subtraction? Yeah, this is like a negative or like a negative 1 that has to be multiplied, or it actually has to go to what? All of the terms of this parenthesis in the back. So if you remember the steps that we did when we were doing sum, the first step was, just to get rid of the parentheses, remember? The first one it doesn't get affected. So this is 8, this is still a positive 8 squared and a negative 5x and a what? And a positive 10. But what is this negative 1 going to do? Pretty much just to all the signs. What is it going to do? Just to keep it simple. Yeah, that's what's happening. The negative is being distributed, or you can say negative 1 multiplies to all of them. But what's really going to happen? It's just the sign that's being changed, right? We've seen that before. This is a positive 6 squared, but because of the negative, it's what? Negative 6x squared. That's a positive 4x, but negative 4x. And then that's a negative 3, but it's going to be now a positive 3. Okay? And that's the only thing to be careful about, right? When you're doing this, make sure you rewrite it. Make sure you switch the signs, change the signs of the polynomial after the negative sign, yeah. And then now you just combine like terms. Yeah. So it'll be what? Now you can do it this way, and I'm going to show you another method. All right, one way with like the last time, I'm going to do a little split screen right here. The last time we did okay, the x squared goes with the negative, oops, sorry, the 8x squared is going to subtract with the minus 6x squared, yeah? And then the negative 5x is going to go with the negative 4x, right? I know you can, you can rewrite it, or maybe some of you are really good and you can just kind of see it, but don't mess up, right? Right, you're combining like terms, right? And I know you can do that, or you can just be like, oh, these two go together, and yeah, these two go together, and these two go together. Okay, so we're going to get this answer, right? The answer is, not an answer, but this expression for this polynomial is positive 2x squared, yeah. Positive 2x squared for this part, and this is going to be what? Negative 9x, yeah. And then plus 13, yeah. Okay, so it's easy because, we got the right sign. Okay. Anybody know the other way to do it? Another approach, another kind of way to do it? Well, again, that's if this one kind of has all the terms and this one kind of has all the terms, or you can handle it. You can just do it like this. You can just go 8x squared, right? Minus 5x plus 10. Isn't that the first one? And then just like when we were doing systems of equations, see this all lines up. I can write the second one, so you don't have to write all across like that. Just write it underneath. Negative 6x squared minus 4x plus 3. You see how everything lines up? The terms are lining up, and then I could just see that you're just kind of like combining and grouping them this way. Does that make sense? Later, when we start doing multiplying, you're gonna have like 3 or 4 polynomials, and you're not gonna want to write everything all across your page. It's gonna be you're probably gonna want to go with this technique. Anyway, see how the 8 take away 6? You can see that's the 2x squared, and then that's the negative 9x, and then the plus 13. Okay, ready? Number 3. Okay, number 3. One more of these. Let me see if I can do something here to mess you up, because, got to keep you on your toes here. What about 9p take away 12p squared take away 7p cubed plus 5 minus 8p cubed plus 10p squared plus 6 minus 4p. Yeah. Yeah, the passage right there. Okay. Well, if I were you, I would rewrite this in standard form and make sure that those are in order. So that's a negative 7p cubed minus 12p squared plus 9p plus 5. And then this one, before I write it in order, I have to distribute this negative. It's going to change all the signs. So that's going to be, on this negative, okay, that's going to be negative 8p cubed minus 10p squared minus 6 plus 4p, right? That negative is going to change all the signs of this one. So I got these correct, I got these correct. These are still not in order, but I'm going to do it the way with the columns, right? So this one's already organized, so I'm going to write it negative C7p cubed minus 12p squared plus 9p plus 5. Okay, somebody tell me how to rewrite this one underneath there. Oh, is it almost? Oh, it's almost already organized, right? Negative 8p cubed minus 10p squared plus 4p minus 6. Everybody see that? I don't know if you tried it that way, but I'm just showing you. All right, let's compare answers, see if we got it correct. Negative 15p cubed, negative 22 p squared plus, right, this adds up to this adds up to this adds up to a 13p minus 1. Anybody do it like this? Anybody try it this way? Yeah. And now you're going to just have like all these numbers and polynomials all over the place going across your page. It's up to you. Okay, last one, yeah? Number 4. I think you got it, right? Just watch. Okay, number 4. This is the word problem one. Subtract 5m minus 8m squared minus 9 from 7 take away 4m squared take away 5m. Oh yeah. Okay, we got to set this up first, because here's where they're going to try to trick you, right? What do I mean by set up? Is it this one? Take away this one? No. It says subtract this. Subtract this one. This is the one that should be written in the back part. No, back here. Subtract the 5m minus 8m squared. Look at the people erasing right now. Because you were doing it wrong. I told you I wanted to stop you for that reason. Subtract this from, and this one goes up in the front. This one's the one in the front. Anybody catch that, or you fell into the trap? You caught it? Okay. You got the final answer, Ismail?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what you get.
4m squared.
Let me write it down here. 4m squared minus 10m?
M, yeah.
Or just 1m?
Minus 10m.
Oh, 10m
Plus 25.
plus 25. All right, let's do it, and let's verify later with that, with what he got. Okay. Okay, I'm going to...
Oh, wait, I got it wrong. You got it wrong.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Anybody else got something else? Just the back one? Just the back number? Okay, see there, I'm telling you, don't get too confident, even on adding and subtracting. Okay, I'm going to go clear. This one should be negative 4m squared minus 5m plus 7. And I'm going to write not negative 8m, but positive 8m squared. You guys can handle that, right? Positive 8m squared has to change the sign. Minus 5m. And then plus 9. Is that right? Did I do it right? Because I kind of did 2 steps at once. Everybody see what I did? You guys catch on what I did? This is not that bad. This is not difficult. Just don't drop the ball. Don't try to do it in your head. Yes, sir.
You see the Rams game yesterday?
Of course I saw the Rams game. I was there. No, I wasn't. Don't talk to me. I'm recording. 4m squared minus 10m. How did you get 25? Anyways, plus 16. You multiplied 9?
Because I saw the square and I was like, oh, it's 2. And I was like, oh, wait.
How do you get 25?
Because I put 18 plus 18. Or 18 plus 7.
9 times 2?
With exponents, it's 9 times 9.
Okay, whatever. That's, yeah, don't do that.
I saw the square.
Okay, that's it. I think we're good. Okay, I'm going to stop the video. There, stop.